Have you been seeing 1111 a lot lately? In this video, I am going to tell you the reason. I'm going to tell you the spiritual reason, the emotional reason, and the metaphysical reason why you are seeing this number. This is not happening to you by mistake. You are a chosen one. You were chosen by the universe. And when you start seeing 1111, this is a part of your spiritual awakening. You know, like for me, when in 2019, when I first started seeing 1111, I knew that there was something different about this because I was seeing it every single day. Like I would look at the clock in the morning time, 11:11. I would look at the clock at nighttime, 11:11. And I thought I was going crazy. I was like, what is going on? Why am I seeing this so much? So I started doing some research, and this is a part of your spiritual awakening. And then after you start seeing 11:11, you're going to start seeing all the other repeating numbers, right? So 11:11 is the beginning. It is the beginning of your spiritual awakening. It's the beginning of everything, right? So, and also 1111 means that your thoughts are starting to manifest fast. And a lot of people don't understand this. You know, they see 1111 and they think that it's just, you know, a coincidence. Some people say, I'm going to make a wish. You know, some people just don't even look at it at all. But when you see it, you know there's something different about this number. You already know that it's no coincidence. You know that there's a significant message behind 1111. So when your thoughts start manifesting things fast, you have to choose wisely. Choose wisely on what you keep your mind on, because your mind right now is manifesting things. It could be small things, large things, whatever it is. If a person is constantly thinking about bills, thinking about lack, thinking about not having, thinking about living from check to check, they are only going to manifest these things faster in their life right now. 1111 means your manifestations are amplified right now. And they are happening fast right now. So you have to choose wisely on what you keep your mind on. Train your mind to only think about the things that you desire, only positive things. Because when it comes to your subconscious mind, it does not know the difference between what you desire and what you're worried about, right? Your imagination is the essence of creation. So 1111 is letting you know that things are manifesting in your life right now fast. And also 1111 is in alignment with your soul's purpose. That means you are in alignment right now. Whatever you are doing in your life, if you're doing your spiritual work, if you are helping people, if you are just raising your children, you know, you are on your soul's purpose right now. You are definitely headed in the right path when it comes to you seeing 1111. If you are also working on your health, eating right, taking care of yourself, just going to school, you know, just getting yourself to the next level when it comes to life. When it comes to life, 1111 is letting you know that you are in alignment right now with the version of yourself that you are destined to become. You know, a lot of people, when they see this 1111, I'm telling you, they know nothing about alignment. You know, they don't know anything about the number 1111. This is a powerful number, and you see it, you are a chosen one. Now, it also means that new timelines are opening. When you see 1111, that means a new chapter is beginning right now, right? So just pay attention to what's going on in your life. Just look at all aspects of your life. Look at what's going around in your life, and you will know and you will see that something new is beginning right now. It's like you're collapsing timelines. When you start seeing 1111, that's exactly what you are doing. You're merging another timeline with this timeline right now. And just think if you saw 1111 at the same time when you had deja vu, that would be something amazing right there, because you would actually feel the timelines merging. Because actually that's what deja vu is. You're becoming a version of yourself that already exists in the quantum field. Right? So it comes off to you as deja vu. So that's exactly what's going on. You are merging timelines right now, and a new chapter is about to begin. And 1111 means your past, your present, and your future are in alignment with divine timing. You know, when it comes to divine timing, people don't understand this concept. They want to rush everything. They want everything. They want, oh, I want that fast. I want that. You know, they don't understand that everything happens in divine order. Everything happens in divine timing, right? And when you try to control divine timing, divine order, then you disrupt everything. Your manifestations will never happen if you try to control it and you're so attached to the outcome. You have to detach yourself. That's another thing 1111 is also letting you know, that you have to use detachment. You have to detach yourself from the outcome. Don't try to control anything. Your manifestations are happening very fast right now. Your manifestations will happen probably today. You know, you can go play your lottery ticket today, and next thing you know, boom, tonight's drawing, you just hit. Don't control anything. Detach yourself from the outcome, and just know that your past, your present, and your future right now are all in alignment. And it's in alignment with divine timing, and everything is happening for you right now. I'm telling you, this number 1111 is very special. And just because you're seeing this, you're different. You're not like the average person, right? You're not. You're very, very special. You have a purpose that you definitely need to align with. And that's what 1111 is letting you know that you are in alignment. Now, you are being asked to release fear-based thinking. That is another sign of 1111. You know, we live in this world, when it comes to our thoughts and the things that we do in life, most of these thoughts that we have are not even ours. They're just programs that are running. They're running like software on, you know, on a computer, right? As you're becoming this new version of yourself, you are not going to be able to run old software on a new hard drive, on a new computer. It's not going to work because they're not compatible. So a lot of the times when people try to run this old software, these old beliefs, it's going to make them just an angry person all the time. It's going to make them sick. Health reasons, health situations going on in their life. You know, you cannot run old software on a new processor. You can't. So when it comes to you releasing these fear-based thoughts, 1111 is letting you know, take a shot, take a chance. You know, don't be scared of failure. Step out of your comfort zone, because any failure is just redirection to what is meant for you, to the bigger blessing. Just because you didn't get that job doesn't mean that other doors have not opened. You know, it's just this job was not meant for you. So that's one of the reasons why you are seeing 1111. You have to take a chance, go for it, and don't be scared to fail, because I'm letting you know, you are definitely destined for greatness. You're seeing this number, and something amazing is about to happen in your life. And your manifestation is close. 1111 is letting you know that it is very, very close, and you have to stay consistent right now. You know, a lot of the times when we see these repeating numbers, 1111, these are subtle nudges from the universe. The universe nudging you real quick. Keep going. Don't stop. Your manifestation is about to happen. The universe will nudge you. Don't stop. Keep going, because something major is about to happen in your life. You know, don't give up. You know, when it comes to dreams, when it comes to success, when it comes to manifesting the lottery, you know, people tend to give up. People don't believe that it will happen if it doesn't happen in the time that they thought it was supposed to happen, when everything was happening in divine time, right? People tend to not trust in divine timing. People tend to just not believe that things are possible for them. And that's where you come with those negative beliefs, those bad programs that are installed in people's subconscious minds. So it's very, very important right now that you let go of fear-based thinking, and you have to stay consistent, because your manifestation is about to happen. You're about to have it just like that. It's very, very close. Stay very consistent on your beliefs. Continue to reprogram your subconscious mind to believe, not to disbelieve, not to, you know what I'm trying to say. So when you start seeing 1111, it is encouraging you to take inspired action right now. There is no perfect time to start. Nobody in this world who's very successful had that perfect time, right? They had to take the chance. They had to listen to that inner voice that was telling them, go for it. 1111 is telling you right now, take inspired action right now. Put one foot in front of the other. You will never be alone on your manifestation journey because the universe, God, is right there with you. God is not separate from you. So 1111 is letting you know right now, take inspired action and just go for it. Step out of your comfort zone, because if you step out of your comfort zone today, tomorrow you're going to be comfortable. I'm letting you know, when that big blessing comes in, when that financial wealth comes into your life, oh, you're going to be comfortable. You're going to be sitting back like, plush, everything, luxury, everything. You know what I mean? That's where you are going to be. So step out of your comfort zone, take inspired action right now. And 1111 is also letting you know that you are reprogramming your subconscious mind by watching these videos you've been watching about abundance, about I am affirmation videos. You have been reprogramming your subconscious mind for abundance right now. And 1111 is letting you know right now that that is happening. You know, when you reprogram your subconscious mind, and this is how you really know that you're doing it, you start to say things like, I am wealthy all the time. You think about abundance all the time. You see yourself having it all the time. Like, and not even trying to do it, a radio will come on a song will come on the radio, and it'll be somebody else's song, but you'll switch the words up and you'll start talking about wealth. Like, I am wealthy. You know, you'll just start rearranging the words and putting your own words in there and singing songs about wealth and abundance, about yourself. You know, when you think about wealth and you say things like, I'm wealthy all the time, I'm successful, that means you are reprogramming your subconscious mind. And a very, very powerful way to reprogram your subconscious mind right now, it's important. When you are asleep, what are you listening to? That is the most important time to reprogram your subconscious mind. When you listen to videos that go all night long about wealth, about abundance, about success, about lottery wins, you're going to have dreams about this stuff. You're reprogramming your subconscious mind because your conscious mind isn't there to contradict your subconscious mind. It's not there to say no. It's not there to say you can. It's not there to say it's not happening. You're only putting new programs into your subconscious mind, and you have to do this repetitively. You have to do this every single night, no matter what. And it's very, very powerful if you create an all-night sleep affirmation video with your own voice. You're going to reprogram your subconscious mind. And 1111, you will start seeing that when your subconscious mind is starting to be reprogrammed for success and abundance. And 1111 is also a reminder to trust in the unseen and to trust in divine timing. You know, a lot of people, they do not trust. They don't trust in the unseen. You know, a lot of people, they need to touch stuff. They need to have it in their hands. They need to feel it, you know, before they really trust that it's real. You know, a lot of people don't have that faith. And when it comes to something like, let's just say, winning the lottery, people think that that's a game of luck. They feel like they're unlucky. They don't feel like something like that can happen. When actuality, winning the lottery is how much do you believe that it's already yours? It's all about the programming. It's all about the mind, the programs in the subconscious mind. If you want to win the lottery, all you have to do is reprogram your subconscious mind to win the lottery. That's basically it, because your subconscious mind is what creates your reality based off your beliefs, based on your likes, your don't likes, what you think you can do, what you think you can't do. This creates your reality. You know, I'm telling you, we live in this simulation, you know. So when you start seeing the number 1111 is telling you right now, trust in the unseen, trust in divine timing. And when another thing, when you start seeing 1111, you are also in the process right now of healing generational or karmic patterns. And I'm telling you, when it comes to past generations, your bloodline, you know, we have a lot of those beliefs and different memories already in us that we don't even know where they came from. You know, a lot of these things that's going on in us, it could be illnesses, it could be the way we think, our patterns in life, all of that is so connected with your past generations. You know, you may have grown, you don't even have to grow up with your family. You could have came from a foster home or whatever it is. You still have these patterns. You still have these karmic patterns in your bloodline, in your DNA. Now, You can heal all of this. And 1111 is letting you know that you are healing all of this. And you may be one of those people who is just forgiving the past, forgiving yourself for anything that you've ever done that you feel like was wrong. Even though anything that you have done in the past was supposed to happen because it made you who you are today. And a lot of the times you have to go through things in life so your next generations, your kids, won't have to go through it. You know, that's exactly what I had to do. I had to go through lots of things in my childhood. You know, my parents, whatever, that's another story. But I had to go through the things that I had to do in my life so that my kids won't go through it, right? So we have to sacrifice right now. And 1111 is letting you know right now that you are healing everything when it comes to your generational curse. Is that's what they call it, the generational curse. You're healing it. There are no longer going to be broke days. There are no longer going to be days of you not having anything, because you are destined for greatness. You are destined for financial freedom. Abundance is your birthright, and you have unlocked it. 1111 is letting you know that you have unlocked abundance. Stay consistent. Stay persistent on what you believe, and stay away from people that have all these negative beliefs. It's very, very important to stay away from those people. You have to distance yourself away from anybody who has a lack mindset, right? 1111 will let you know, stay away from these people. Stay in alignment with the blessings that are destined for you right now. Now, 1111 also means your third eye is opening, and this has a lot to do with your spiritual awakening. When you start to open your third eye more, and I'm telling you, you are going through this, you start to see more clarity. You start to see behind the curtain. You start to see all the fakeness. You start to see how the news comes on and it is just negative energy. You start to see the agenda. When you hear all the music that's on the radio, you can see the agenda. You're starting to be able to see the fakeness behind people's words. You're starting to be able to see that everything in this matrix that we live in is designed to keep you on a low vibration, right? You're seeing through the veil. And you're getting to the point right now where you don't even watch the news anymore. You don't even listen to low vibrational music. That's why you're starting to see 1111. And to fill that void, when you're working out or whatever you're doing at work, have those headphones on, listening to videos on Neville Goddard, listening to videos about quantum mechanics, listening to videos about manifestation, just keeping yourself headed in the direction of your spirituality. It's very important that you continue to stay on this path, because whatever you have been thinking about, whatever you're manifesting in your life right now, 1111, it is very, very close, and it's about to happen in your life. And 1111 is also the universe whispering to you, don't stop. You're on the right path. The universe is also whispering to you, don't stop. You're on the right path. This is a gentle nudge from the universe, letting you know that you are definitely headed in the right direction when it comes to your life, when it comes to your purpose, when it comes to your manifestation, when it comes to your desires. It is about to happen in your life, and nothing or no one can stop it, because it is already destined for you. 1111 is letting you know that your package has been wrapped. And when you start seeing 777s and 8888s like that, those type of numbers, that means your package is on the truck out for delivery, baby. That's the order number. The universe is about to deliver your package. So all you got to do is just chill out, be patient. You're not going to keep calling and checking and saying, is my package on the way? Where's my package at? You're not going to be doing none of that. You're just going to be, because you're going to be chilling, because your package is coming. You're just going to be relaxing, like, should be here by, no, might come today, might come tomorrow. That's how you're going to be feeling, because you're not anxious. You're not in a rush. And when it comes to your blessing, when it comes to this financial blessing that's about to happen in your life, that's how you have to be. You can't be in a rush. you know. So 1111 is a very, very powerful number, and it is also a sign when you see 1111 is that your heart, your mind, and your soul are in coherence. And when you get these three things in alignment, there is nothing that can be stopped when it comes to your manifestation. That means you can say, you know what, I want financial wealth today. Boom, and it happens, because that's when your faith is so strong. You have your heart, your mind, your body, everything is in alignment, right? So when you get your heart and your mind in coherence, to get your body in coherence also, this is going to take working out. This is going to take eating right. This is going to take really taking care of yourself, right? So you definitely, when you start seeing 1111, your heart, your mind, and your soul are moving to coherence, and that means they are in alignment with one another. So you seeing this number 1111 is a very, very special sign from the universe. You are chosen. You are a chosen one. And remember, this is an activation code of your alignment between your thoughts, your energy, and your divine path. That's what 1111 is. You know, you are in alignment. 1111 is a portal. 1111 is a manifestation number that you keep seeing. That's letting you know that your manifestation is about to happen. You are in alignment with the version of yourself that already has everything, right? So if you start seeing 1111 in your dream, then this is a whole different ball game. You know, everything that I just said amplified 100%. You know, like recently for me, I saw 4 7s on like a Wednesday night when I was asleep in my dream. And then the next day I saw 4 8s twice in my dream. Right. And it was so vivid that I can't forget it right now. I keep seeing it. It's like it keeps flashing every day. It's like when it comes to your dreams, the universe is going to give you a vivid dream. Let's just say you have a dream of winning the lottery, right? You are going to have that vivid dream. You're not going to forget that dream. You know, most of the time, a lot of the times when it comes to dreams, people forget their dreams, but you're not going to forget that dream because that dream was so exciting, right? So you're going to remember so many details in that dream. That dream was a gift. It's a gift for you to have a scene to play over and over again so you can manifest that. Because anything that you think about, any scene that you keep replaying, you know, especially before you go to sleep, when you wake up in the morning, throughout the night, keep replaying that scene of you winning the lottery at the lottery office, cashing your lottery ticket in. Keep playing it, keep playing it, keep playing it, keep playing it. It's going to happen in this real life. You're going to collapse timelines, baby. You know, 1111 is letting you know that you have collapsed that timeline and everything is about to manifest for you, baby. Now, those are some of the major reasons why you keep seeing 1111 on the clock, license plates, phone numbers. It doesn't matter where you see it, on the side of a truck, a billboard, hear it in a song, right? It is a huge reason why you keep seeing that number. You're a chosen one. Now, I just wanted to deliver this powerful message. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning into Millionaire Mindset, where everything happens in divine time by divine design, right? You are that divine design. And we are on this spiritual journey together. I truly appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Comment on this video and hype me up if you get a chance, chosen one. I truly appreciate you. Until the next video. Peace.